5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. A joint parliamentary committee is a special type of committee formed by the parliament, consisting of members from both the houses of a bicameral legislature. It is a temporary committee constituted to examine specific issues or matters that require detailed investigation and deliberation. The concept of such a committee arises from the need to bridge the gap between the two houses and bring together a diverse set of perspectives to address complex subjects. These committees play a significant role in ensuring transparency, accountability, and thorough scrutiny of important legislative or administrative matters. The formation of a joint parliamentary committee is generally done when a matter is too intricate or sensitive to be resolved by the usual standing or departmental committees. The Parliament, recognizing the gravity or urgency of a particular issue, decides to establish this committee to conduct an in-depth inquiry. The members of this committee are drawn from both the houses to represent a balanced view and to facilitate cooperation and coordination. This joint nature enables the committee to function more effectively by combining the strengths and insights of representatives from both chambers. One of the primary purposes of a joint parliamentary committee is to investigate matters of public importance that may involve allegations of misconduct, irregularities in administration, or complex policy issues. When such matters arise, the committee is empowered to summon witnesses, call for documents, examine evidence, and hold hearings to ascertain the facts. The committee operates under parliamentary rules and enjoys certain privileges and immunities that allow it to conduct its work independently and without undue influence. Its findings and recommendations, once submitted to the Parliament, serve as a basis for further action, including legislative reforms or administrative measures. The procedure for setting up a joint parliamentary committee typically begins with a motion moved in one of the houses, which must be agreed upon by both. The motion specifies the terms of reference, which define the scope and objectives of the committee's inquiry. These terms guide the committee's work and ensure it remains focused on the subject at hand. The committee usually comprises members nominated by the leadership of both houses, reflecting the proportionate strength of different political parties. The composition thus ensures representation of various viewpoints, enabling a comprehensive evaluation of the issue. Once constituted, the committee conducts its proceedings in a confidential manner to encourage free and frank discussions among its members and witnesses. It may invite experts, officials, and stakeholders to provide their inputs and clarify doubts. The committee also has the authority to examine documents, records, and other evidence relevant to its investigation. Its deliberations are aimed at uncovering facts, identifying lapses or shortcomings, and suggesting corrective measures. The committee prepares a detailed report outlining its findings and recommendations, which it submits to the Parliament. The report of a joint parliamentary committee carries significant weight as it is the product of collective inquiry and consensus. Although the committee's recommendations are not binding on the government or the Parliament, they are usually taken seriously due to the thoroughness of the investigation and the involvement of members from both houses. The government may be called upon to respond to the report and take appropriate action based on the committee's suggestions. In some cases, the report may lead to legislative amendments, administrative reforms, or even prosecution of individuals found guilty of wrongdoing. Joint parliamentary committees have been formed in various instances to investigate high-profile issues ranging from financial irregularities and scams to policy failures and social concerns. Their role is crucial in upholding democratic accountability and ensuring that government actions are subject to parliamentary oversight. By bringing together members from different political parties and houses, these committees foster bipartisan cooperation and reduce partisan conflicts. They also serve as a forum for detailed examination of issues that cannot be effectively addressed through regular parliamentary debates. The significance of a joint parliamentary committee lies in its ability to delve deeper into matters than the ordinary parliamentary process allows. While debates and question hours provide opportunities for raising concerns, the committee's investigative approach ensures a comprehensive understanding of the issues. Its work often involves extensive fact-finding missions, interactions with experts, and analysis of complex data. This rigorous scrutiny helps in uncovering truths that might otherwise remain hidden and in providing evidence-based recommendations. Moreover, the committee's collective nature ensures a diversity of opinions and expertise, which enhances the quality of the inquiry. Members contribute their knowledge, experience, and perspectives, leading to balanced conclusions. The transparency of the committee's functioning, combined with the confidentiality of its proceedings, creates an environment conducive to honest and objective discussions. The committee's report, being a formal parliamentary document, adds legitimacy to its findings and pressures the government to address the issues highlighted. In democratic governance, such committees are instrumental in strengthening the system of checks and balances. They act as watchdogs, scrutinizing the executive branch's functioning and ensuring that it adheres to principles of probity and efficiency. By examining allegations of corruption, mismanagement, or policy failures, these committees help protect public interest and promote good governance. Their role also extends to improving legislation by recommending necessary changes based on their investigative outcomes. The Joint Parliamentary Committee, despite its importance, is not a permanent fixture but rather a tool used selectively when the situation demands. Its temporary nature allows the Parliament to deploy it for specific issues without overburdening the legislative process. Once the committee completes its task and submits its report, it is dissolved. The members then return to their regular parliamentary duties. However, the impact of its work often persists through reforms, policy changes, and increased public awareness. To summarize, the Joint Parliamentary Committee serves as a vital mechanism within the parliamentary system to address complex, sensitive, or significant issues that require detailed examination. Comprising members from both houses, it embodies collaborative inquiry and bipartisan cooperation. Its investigative powers, coupled with the parliamentary privileges it enjoys, enable it to function effectively and independently. The committee's reports contribute substantially to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Stop.